What's up, guys? Cap Supreme here. We have Trucks versus Gerald. Trucks on the Yoshi that has been doing absolute work today, pulling through in a lot of games. Gerald on the Lucina. He pulled out the Wolf earlier after deciding that Incineroar and Little Mac were horrible characters, which I'm inclined to agree with. Now the Wolf, he doesn't. I would agree that the Wolf is maybe not a strong pick against Yoshi, both being close-up brawlers, but Yoshi potentially being quite a bit stronger. So Lucina pulling out some Zona action. So we'll definitely see how this plays out in the coming games. But it looks like that's Gerald's first stop. Truck's coming out with a commanding lead, only 26% on his person. Interesting pick with Battlefield. We find that a lot of people aren't playing Battlefield very much in this game. More favouring, PlayStation 2, Pokemon Stadium 2, which is definitely, I believe, one of the most neutral stages Smash has ever had.
Yeah.
But now Battlefield, I'm not sure who won this stage in the bands, but definitely really good. Gerald making good movement and wasting it on an F smash. Right, so he's got the percent lead up. The down B to land, those stars are a lot bigger than I feel like they're a lot bigger than they were in Smash 4, which makes it quite a bit stronger as a landing option, especially with the landing lag cuts compared to Smash 4.
Yeah.
Nair out of shield is so strong. That's such a strong option. Because obviously with aerials out of shield being quite a bit stronger inherently, that Nair becomes a lot stronger. But Gerald able to clean off that first stock with a well-placed forward air, but he does have a huge percent deficit to make up. Making good use of the Dolphin Slash there to get him out of range. And no tech means that he wasn't pressured on his wake up. The egg being very well placed. He tried to get the punish, but he is going to die for the side B on the shield. As much as we all like to think that the down angle dancing blade is really strong, it doesn't do very well on shield if you don't break the shield. Because while the shield damage is high, the stun is low, and you are open to punishes. That fair was nearly enough to close Gerald's stock off. It was very close. Sabi is actually going to just go through his shield. I feel like he might have dropped it, anticipating maybe that Gerald was going to stop doing it after the last interaction they had with the side B. That Nair coming in strong again, and the stage bite from the down air is enough to take his last stock. 60% is all Trucks had. So we'll definitely see whether Gerald pulls out another character, or maybe it's just a case of the stage.
I think I should go.
Alright, say someone else in then.
Okay.
No worries. So, who likes Fortnite? Alright. Gerald is in fact going to pull out the Mac. Trucks just commentated the last set in which Gerald used Little Mac, so we'll be definitely seeing whether we'll be seeing what he has gleaned from that set. Definitely a few iffy decisions between Gerald and Max King, but Trucks is just going to go right in. The speeds with Yoshi's buffed airspeed is definitely, between Little Mac and Yoshi, very comparable, but Yoshi's damage output with how many more strings he has is definitely a lot more. He's going right in with the KO punch, sealing that first stock through the up tilt. Hey Grady, how are you?
Hey man, not too bad. I'm the new...
You're the new...
Co-boy.
Commentator boy.
What's happened? Fill me in so far. What's going on?
Trucks destroyed Gerald in a clean 2-stock on Battlefield game 1. And now Gerald was playing Lucina in that game, and he's now switched to Little Mac.
Trusty, old faithful.
Classic. This is, however, after Trucks commentated Gerald's previous set in which he played Little Mac as his counter pick and won that set because of watching. He has been watching, he's been learning, but we're not really seeing the fruits of that as he loses his second stock. Gerald with a bit of a lead. This isn't how I think Trucks planned it when he was looking at that the percents at the start of the game.
He's got KO punch.
He's going to.
He's lost it.
Those eggs, definitely a great tool to get the KO punch off of Little Mac.
Well, you know,
but that's not all they're good for.
It's also
they
good
control
for-
space so effectively.
I was going to say Little Mac is useless if he's not on the stage.
Yeah.
So if Trucks can keep
Definitely
his...
just the threat of having something like that out there,
Yeah.
similar to Palutena's projectiles, which
No,
fantastic
no,
catch. Was that a
no.
0 to death?
That was...
No, it wasn't. It was not even close to a 0 to death. But
so
very strong.
Gerald won.
Very strong to Gerald. This Little Mac, as we have been
He's won all.
parading as the worst character in the game all day,
He's one of my favourites. I
And
love
now it's doing work. Now it's he's putting in
He's pulling
the
it out.
hard yards. They're
It's
going back to
going.
Pokemon Stadium 2.
It's happening. Oh, Pokemon Stadium. See, this new Smash Ultimate. You know, I'm fairly. Well, I mean, we're all fairly new to the game, but I'm new to the competitive side of it with Smash 5. So, it's Pokemon Stadium's legal.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like it's not. Does the scene change? Scenery change?
No, it doesn't transform.
Okay.
With the new hazards off mode,
Cool.
and it has quickly become one of the favourite stages of the community.
I mean, it's always been one of my favourites to begin with.
It is. It's a good looking stage.
Yeah.
It's a good sounding stage.
Yeah. Oh.
And it is very neutral in a lot of matchups, which makes it a great starter.
Yeah. It just- Pokemon.
Definitely. Yeah. Definitely will stick around for a while to come.
I like it.
It's going to. A lot of Little Mac's setups were really quite nerfed.
Yeah.
In Smash Ultimate, he doesn't have a lot of setups out of his jabs or his down tilt.
Yeah.
However, Yoshi seems to be one of the, but that's like a universal change. A lot of characters don't have the same sort of follow-ups out of weak hits, but Yoshi seems largely unaffected with, as we've seen from Trucks, his jab to Nair has been one of the strongest setups he had.
Well, even like past games, Trucks has played Yoshi quite consistently.
Yeah. Definitely a strong character in this game, which means that his experience is all the better.
Yeah, it's a familiar feeling.
Yeah.
I remember first time playing Ganondorf, who was my particular favourite, and wondering what the hell his down smash was, and like anything with his swords and everything, I was genuinely terrified, but also excited to learn with my new buddy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh,
Nice upbeat,
stock
taking
taken.
that stock. Ganondorf is way different in Smash Ultimate. A lot of some of the community have been saying he's worse. Wow,
Really?
The shield break. He can take this stock.
Nah.
Oh no, he's going to go for the damage. I think the neutral B. If you fully charge that neutral B, that's a kill, isn't it? At
I
zero,
haven't seen it. Like, is that low percent?
Yeah, I
Really?
reckon. On the platform, definitely. I
Okay.
think that could have been a stock. Facing the wrong way, so we can't DI it
Yeah.
properly. Ganondorf is way different. A lot of the community here in Australia have been saying,
Stock taken.
it's just going right through. Have been saying that he's worse than Smash 4, which is the hottest of takes because, as far as I'm concerned, new Ganon is fantastic. He's so strong.
The only thing I'm slightly upset about is that whenever I've played and done his Ganon side to the
Yes, it kills him
kill,
first.
kills him first, and I cry.
That is a big nerf, but
Like, but
it
that's
goes
like-
for everyone now who has a suicide
Yeah,
kill.
having suicide.
Suicide throw.
But then it punishes the suicide. I like those ones.
But it's definitely still useful. Take the first couple stocks, and then you've got
Yeah.
a clean ender
Yeah.
for the last
And then
one.
you actually got to do something creative. Oh, he's just.
Oh, he is going to get around that recovery. The new side B doesn't put him in
I mean,
special fall.
Gerald time and again surprised me with just how well he can recover with Mac.
Definitely, but this game, even with the new option with his side B, not
Yeah.
putting him in special fall, the overall nerf to air dodges means that it's a lot harder for Mac to get back. And
Yeah.
once everyone gets a lot more comfortable with how much stronger edge guards are, I don't think Mac can really hold up.
Yeah.
Especially because Mac he's light and his range is significantly nerfed. Everything that is effectively long range doesn't have much
No,
reward, and
it's
he
like-
is going to lose
yeah,
his stock
gone.
to that. So Trucks takes game 2, recovering from the Little Mac counter pick, and he's now able to put some more score on the board with the Raging Demon.
I mean, new game, but essentially, we're
Absolutely,
without-
and it's something that was so hard to do in Smash 4 because
Yeah.
every character had a broken air dodge there.
Yeah.
So it didn't really matter if you.
There are new
tried.
things to learn, new things to get used to. But I certainly enjoy watching, even from Smash 4, even watching these two, particularly go up against each other.
Yeah, absolutely. Two of the strongest players we had in this region.
Definitely.
And now going up with some classic characters in Smash Ultimate. Going to Yoshi's story, back from Melee.
Also, I just love the texture on the wall on Yoshi. Just
You are
pointing
the
that out.
only person who thinks
I
that.
think it's adorable. Why
It's
is
so
it
bad.
what do you mean?
He's
It's
a tennis
adorable.
ball. He's a tennis ball.
He looks adorable.
It's not very.
You ever been hit by a tennis ball? That hurts.
You know why he picks this one?
Why?
Because it makes people angry.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a
Because it looks
psychology
bad. The KO punch. That's an up smash. All right. I thought he'd go straight for that KO punch now, being
Nice.
the KO uppercut. Would have that extra vertical reach to take
Well, I mean,
Trux' stock. And it's
usually
not
with-
worth holding on to, I think, anymore with
Yeah.
how much easier it is, especially for Yoshi, to get rid of it with those eggs.
Well, with Little Mac, at this percentage that any foes against, it's any hit's practically a kill hit.
Absolutely.
Like that, boom.
Wow.
That's super
Wow.
armor carrying through.
Gerald able to take the first stock, but we'll see how long he can use it. He's going to recover there, and this KO punch is enough to put him on the board for this game.
No,
but
he lost
no,
it again.
he will take
Lost
that up
it
tilt.
again.
He's going a lot for that dash dance mix-up, trying to get Trux to throw out an option, but
Yeah.
especially from my history, he's too strong of mind to be baited by something like that,
Yeah.
and it will make him a strong player in Smash Ultimate. I definitely think, but that is now a pretty even game.
Yeah.
These side Bs coming in hot. I think
They're both throwing them out.
one of the biggest weaknesses for Trux in this matchup now is becoming that he's trying to throw out these eggs from a long distance, and they're actually despawning before they have a chance to do anything.
Yeah.
Obviously, in the air, they aren't worth anything to Little Mac because it doesn't phase him if something's in the air. He's not going to get up there anyway. That F tilt, that is a lot stronger in this game. It's definitely a good kill option around like 110.
Am I hallucinating, or has the KO punch just been a frequent thing, like more frequent than usual in this particular match? It's just been going and going and going. Maybe 'cause he's.
I think there could have been some changes to the final Smash meter, but it also could have been that with how damage is distributed in this game, the overall damage of each move is a lot higher.
Yeah.
This could be his stock. Wow, that nair going the wrong way, but he is able to keep following up of it, keep the chase going. He's going to get punished for that down B on stage. Those stars aren't enough to cover him this time.
No.
But the up smash, really strong.
And
Covering
we're
him.
neck and neck again.
Even this is the match stock for Gerald.
Nope.
If he loses this stock, Trux will advance on his home stage.
Home stage. Oh.
These smashes on block. Trux not sure what to do. Oh, the shield break. The up smash is not enough to
Wasn't
do it.
gonna kill,
Once
was it?
again, I do think the neutral B would have been enough, but the
There we
KO
go.
uppercut takes his stock. Trux watched the whole set and he couldn't.
Just got a
he
cheeky
couldn't
look from-
figure it
He's
out.
got a cheeky look from Gerald through the window over there. He just goes,
Couldn't figure it out. But we now wait. No, this is game 5.
we're going to the full time.
Yeah,
Game
this is
five.
the last game. Sorry, I got a bit excited. I
Got
thought.
excited.
I thought Gerald just won the set.
I mean, with that kind of display.
Dominant. It's a wonder that wasn't enough.
Very
I
exciting.
do think that Gerald, given that how strong this has turned out, I think Gerald put himself at a disadvantage by losing that first game.
Yeah.
But we're going back to Battlefield. We saw this on game 1.
Which was Trux's turf.
Absolutely. Crawled all over that Lucina. But now I think we're going to be a different story with Little Mac, able to put on the pressure through those platforms. But this will be a lot easier to navigate for Yoshi than his own stage, ironically. He'll be able to get around this quite well, put on those eggs from above those platforms.
First blood
Keeping the-
dealt to
yeah.
Trux right there. Just calling that one out. I don't know. Whenever I've played a bunch of Injustice and Mortal Kombat, and they give things like this first hit, first blood.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's an important thing to point out. It'd be cool if Smash 4.
Just a little bonus to the Smash meta boost. Like first
final,
hit thing.
extra final smash meter.
Yeah.
No, definitely. How keen are you for Mortal Kombat 11? How good was that reveal trailer at the Game Awards?
I was beside myself, and also yet underwhelmed slightly.
You reckon?
Yeah, I was slightly underwhelmed because like I wanted a massive sick reveal of maybe a character I wasn't expecting. I don't know who.
But, oh wow, he's gonna get that fader up
Ooh.
here. Yeah, I definitely think that would have been a great place to do it, but it was still a fantastic reveal trailer. It looked really good.
Yeah,
it sounded good.
The way NetherRealm Studios like they make their cinematics in particular, phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's just a question of whether or not the game lives up to the trailer.
Which
a
but
lot of
we'll
games.
see in due time. It's out in April, isn't it? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
late April. So not long to wait now.
I'm gonna have to get it as a new fan of like of fighting games, and I'm just gonna have to get it and figure out how it works.
Absolutely. Adopt it early.
Yeah.
There's no point in waiting because you'll just be behind the curve.
I don't know if we'll be doing any Battle Hall.
Battle Hall, Mortal Kombat.
Battle Hall.
I'd definitely be down for some Mortal Kombat. Yeah.
I don't know if I'd love to do it, but I don't know if there's. I think Smash is the biggest scene at the moment.
Yeah. I think it'll be interesting to see how the game is mellowed out by April.
Yeah.
Because it could be that we're still figuring things out, that
Yeah.
rule sets are changing, that characters are changing.
I mean, when
by that point.
when's the first little DLC character coming out?
Joker.
Yeah.
I don't believe he has an announced release date.
Okay, because
But everything is supposed to be out by the end of 2020.
everything. So it's at least got
the first challenger pack that they've announced. So that's 5 characters.
yeah
Should be out by the end of
so
2020.
potentially it's got at least a longevity to then.
Yeah. Absolutely. I don't think this game will go away anytime soon.
No.
But I think it will be up in the air for a long time because we remember Smash 4 with custom. They played that for a year.
Yeah. Yeah.
12 months. So
Just also want to point out back to the game because we get distracted talking, you and I. We are down to their last stock each. Final set. This is Little Mac looks like
we've
he's got the
seen
upper
that
hand.
set up so many times. The down angled forward smash into the down tilt. So scary for Trucks, and then getting hit by the slip counter.
Oh,
This is the next hit wins for Gerald. And
He's
Trucks
saying
cannot
he's
afford-
waiting.
Trucks cannot afford to make any rash decisions. Throwing out that tongue.
he was holding
I
that.
think now is when he needs to stay on the ground and use some eggs.
Every time
He's going straight into that uppercut, but that neutral get up and really
It's
strong
over.
F smash from Trucks. Great comeback on the last stock. Wow.
I was sweating from that one. That was a big one. I thought for so long it was definitely in Gerald's game.
That was a great comeback.
That was
That was really fantastic to watch.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call exciting Smash Brothers.